It's coming in for 7, no go again.
Okay.
I swear I have spells in here.
Oh, I believe you. I believe you.
Welcome, Zach.
What's up?
Playing some Silver Age.
Yeah.
I'm on a new champ this time. I'm playing Iyslander, Elemental Wizard Hero Young, with 18 health instead of 20.
Oh, that means you're busted.
Yeah, I'm a wizard. If it's not my turn, I can play blue non-attack action cards from my arsenal as though they were instants.
Oh, I hate that.
And whenever I play an ice card during an opponent's turn, I create a frostbite token under their control.
So, wizard who just is going to do action arcane damage, but on my turn instead of your own.
Yeah, basically. And a frostbite is cards and abilities cost you additional resource to play or activate. Whenever you play an activate ability, destroy this. And at the beginning of your end phase, destroy this.
Okay. What I do have going for me is that I don't do more than one thing a turn.
It's true.
So if you frostbite me after I do my one thing per turn, I don't think I care.
I do realize that, and it does make me sad.
You do damage off of frostbite, right? Possibly some spells?
Ice Eternal can do damage based on the number of frostbites you have.
Okay.
I've also got, for equipment, Crucible of Aetherweave, which has a once per turn instant 1 resource. The next card you play this turn with an arcane damage effect instead deals that much arcane damage plus 1.
Also, it's an instant, so you can do that on my turn instead of yours.
Yes.
You are going to be the ultimate Sego player this game.
Arsenal Pass.
Yeah.
I've also got 2 Bladebecker Boots, Bladebecker Gauntlets, Spellfire Cloak, which has instant destroy this, gain a resource, activate only during an opponent's turn, and Glacial Horns, which has action destroy it. Choose a hero, freeze up to 1 card in their arsenal and 1 ally they control until the start of the next turn. Go again. Freezes means you can't use it.
Okay, that makes sense. I've brought back Oldhim. I've retooled the deck some since our last matchup, but basically right now, since still relatively new to Flesh and Blood, just getting a lot of reps in on a champ that playstyle feels comfortable, despite all of the ugly words that probably get used for anything running 10 clashes.
Block slop, as the kids call it.
Yes, the block slop.
Yeah.
I guess everything is just slop these days at some point.
Yeah. Hello, ma'am. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, so running Oldhim. Granted, it was a post from about 3 years ago, but trying to figure out what the decision is between Sledge of Anvilheim and the other hammer. Sledge of Anvilheim was described as the guardian and wizard bopping stick. So you're a wizard, so let's go with the Sledge.
That makes sense.
And because, Arcane Barrier is a thing, I'm running Null Rune Hood, Null Rune Robe, Null Rune Gloves, and for my boots, I'm running Null Rune Boots.
That's a lot of AB.
Yes, it's a lot of AB. But like I said, looking at a lot of deck lists, and there seems to just sort of be this, haven't followed the meta closely, but everything seems to be, how do I beat the Mirror or other Guardians, or how do I beat Wizards?
Kano is very strong. He's the other wizard. Very much like just a combo deck.
That makes sense. Watching everything go from 3 Null Rune to 4 Null Rune, I thought made sense to me, and then learned that that's more of a weird just state of the Wizards.
See, the thing about Wizards, they don't go great when everyone's carrying 4 AB. But then people go, oh, Wizards aren't doing great, and so they stop carrying AB. And then the Wizards do great.
Oh, it's Affinity.
Yeah.
Oh, does every sideboard include Burn Hate or Affinity Hate? Yeah. Those decks are not good anymore.
Hey, Blanche. Yeah. Hello.
I've played Modern Burn through the bad times. I know how that works.
I just got this cat.
Roll to see who goes first?
Yeah. Hello, ma'am. Hello. Do you want to be in this episode so bad?
Odd or even?
Odd.
It's even.
No, I want to go first every time.
That's too damn bad.
Whoa. All right. Ma'am, I'm kindly going to have to ask you to leave. Or don't, whatever. Anyway, if you'd like to adopt this cat, you can.
And her sister if she ever comes out of hiding.
Yeah. Draw 4.
I like Oldhim. My go?
Yeah.
Cool. Macho Grande for 8 with Dominate.
Well, I believe what's about to happen here is I'm going to take a bunch of damage. Dominate, you say?
Yes. Opening Macho Grande always feels pretty good.
I don't like that at all. Block 3, 4, 5, take 3.
All right.
Ma'am.
I will end my turn, and because it's the first turn, I'll draw back up.
Okay.
Oh, wait, you'll draw back up.
We'll both draw back up. Let me get my thingums. Draw 1.
We're approximately 17% of the way there.
All right, I'm going to play an Amulet of Ice.
Uh-huh.
And then pitch Ice Eternal. to attack with Wounded Bull. I have less health than you, so it gets +1, so it's coming in for 8.
Okay. No blocks.
Oh.
I will play a defense reaction staunch response to block 7.
I deal damage.
I take 1.
I did it. All right. I'm going to arsenal this card and my turn.
All right. Sledge for 6.
All right. I'm going to pitch this Emeritus Scolding. 5 arcane damage.
The 2 resources I have floating, I'm going to Arcane Barrier 2 of those.
Yep. Oh, sorry. I'm going to activate Crucible of Aetherweave first, then play our Emeritus Scolding, so it's 5 arcane damage.
Okay.
Did I say 5?
You did say 5.
I meant to do that. And then...
Yeah. I will still take 3.
Okay.
What will you do with your 6?
Oh, no. Go ahead. Block 3, 4, 5.
Okay. So taking 1.
Taking 1.
Okay. And the equipment party is over.
All right. These get 2 minus counters on them. They've done their job. Defended well.
I'll draw back up, say go.
Okay. I'm with a Wounded Bull. 8.
Block 8.
Okay. Pass to you.
What's this wizard deck hitting me with attacks for?
I'm trying desperately to find wizard spells.
That's fair.
Ma'am.
Nothing in your arsenal?
Nothing in my arsenal. Except this cat. Does that count?
I don't think so. Okay. Since there's nothing in your arsenal, go to the end of my turn.
Yeah, I got nothing.
So I'm going to pitch Macho Grande to heave 3 the Thunderquake. So I'll have 3 Seismic Surge tokens, and then I'll draw back up. Thunderquake's coming.
I am going to crack my horns to freeze your arsenal until the start of my next turn.
So I can't just unload that next turn.
Correct.
That's fair. In other news, rude. Hate it. It's mean.
Play another Amulet of Ice.
If you ever Ice Fuse, you're going to do all the, what is that, discard or pay 2?
Yeah. Pitch Photon Splicing to attack with Findle's Fighting Spirit. I gain 1 because I have less life than you. It's coming in for 7. No go again.
Okay.
I swear I have spells in here.
Oh, I believe you. I believe you. Yeah, let's block 7.
Okay. I will arsenal this card. Pass to you.
So, freezing my Thunderquake does really hose me, because I do have these to use on something else this turn. But this is just stuck there until I pay 6 for it.
Yeah.
So, nice. I have 3 resources. Or, no. The next Guardian attack action card I play this turn costs 3 less.
Yes.
Which is a very important distinction. We're going to pitch 2 and have 1 remaining to disable. If disable hits you for 4 or more damage, you'll put that arsenal card on the bottom of your deck. But you'll probably just cast it in response because that's what you do.
I'm going to pitch Eisenhower Weathervane to activate Crucible of Aetherweave. No cards in hand?
No cards in hand.
I'm going to pitch Aether Ice Vein to attack with Aether Ice Vein, fusing Aether Hail for Ice Fusion.
It's not an attack, or I'd be able to defense react.
Indeed.
You never attack. What's the guy got to do to get attacked around here?
Yeah, we're gonna respond with Aether Ice Vein. Deal 3 damage. If it was fused, you discard a card unless you pay 2.
I'm going to choose to discard a card. But how much damage?
3 arcane damage. 4.
I'll prevent 1 of it with the resource I have floating in AB.
Okay.
So I'll take 3.
Yes.
Ow.
So you're coming in for 9?
Yes.
Oh, I'll block 6, take 3.
Okay. I'll end my turn and draw back up.
I will end my turn and draw back up.
My Thunderquake's back available. I'm going to
Cat.
pitch 6 and play Thunderquake.
That seems coming in for 8, you
Yes.
say?
I'm sorry, kitty cat. I am putting you back. But you're a very pretty kitty cat.
I am going to block 6, take 2.
Okay, go to end my turn.
Yeah?
Arsenal.
I was like, man, if you put another Thunderquake in there.
Not with just the 1 card, because you got to pay to heave it.
I'm going to play Winter's Bite. Target hero discards a card unless they pay 1 resource. Go again.
The go again worries me a little, but you also don't do stuff on your turn very often.
Oh no, he's figured it out.
So, I'm gonna pitch Clash of Arms. I'll have 1 resource remaining.
I'm going to go to the end of my turn and Arsenal.
Okay.
I'll draw back up.
I'm going to pitch 5, swing the sledge. I'll have 1 floating.
4, 6.
Yes. So, You can respond to attack cards being played. Are you able to respond before this is on the combat chain?
Yes.
Okay.
It does a very weird thing called creating an attack proxy. I know.
Don't you just love the rules that you have to make the rule sets work?
Declare the attack. That goes on as a layer. And then if that resolves, the attack proxy is put on the combat chain attacking.
Okay.
So
I realize you'll be able to respond regardless.
yes.
We're getting into the nitty gritty of some of how the rules work, and it's helpful.
You've got one card in hand.
One card in hand and one resource floating. Coming in for 6.
I think I'm going to block 3, take 3.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
All right. I will draw back up and say go.
I'm going to pitch Winter's Bite. I had one more resource. Oh well. To play Aether Ice Vein, I will Ice Fuse with Ice Bolt. So it'll be coming in for 5. If it deals damage to you, discard a card unless you play 2 resources. I will also crack both of my, in response to this,
Yes.
I will crack both of my amulets because I've Ice Fused. So you have to discard 2 cards unless you pay 2 resources for each one.
Okay. And I have to resolve those before the actual arcane damage comes in.
On the stack, I will then crack these 2 amulets in response and make you discard unless you pay 2 for each one.
I'm going to pay 2 for each
Okay.
and have 1 resource left.
Okay.
And now
5 arcane.
5 arcane. I will use this one and I will pitch another to prevent 2 of it. I will take 3.
Okay. And then on hit, discard a card unless you pay 2 resources.
Response.
Yeah.
I'm going to arcane polarity.
I worked so hard for that. Cool. Okay.
All right.
Okay. You gain life this turn.
Yep. Before the end of your turn,
Yeah.
I'm going to arcane polarity. Remember when you told me that these would be good in this deck? You were right. These are great.
Well then.
I can only fit 1 in my arsenal.
Well, 7 to 18. I'll draw 3 cards.
I'll draw back up.
Okay. On your turn.
Yep.
Activate Crucible of Aetherweave. Voltic Bolt for 4.
Yeah. I get forward.
It goes away.
Okay.
I'm going to activate Crucible of Aetherweave. Hitch on the horizon to play Aether Ice Vein again. This is coming in for 6.
This is 6 arcane.
6 arcane. I did not Ice Fuse.
I'm going to pitch 3 to AB 3 of it and take 3.
Okay, take 3. All right, I will draw back up.
No arsenal?
No arsenal.
Okay.
It was out of arsenal cards.
Okay. Then I'm going to pitch disable to boulder drop for 7.
And Crush is...
Deals 4 or more damage. You'll put a card from your hand on top of your deck.
Okay, I will block 4, take 3.
Okay.
Down to 4.
In my turn. Draw back up.
We're going to attack with Findle's Fighting Spirit. I have less life, so I will gain 1.
Got me.
Coming in for 7. Can't possibly block this.
No blocks.
Okay.
Pitch Fruits of the Forest to defense reaction unmovable.
Always got him at the right time.
Yes.
Honestly, I just wanted to gain 1 life. All arsenal. And go pass back to you.
I will arsenal and pass back to you.
Move to arsenal. I have a action I would like to take.
I guess I should actually do this correctly then. So moving to arsenal.
All right. Do you have 1 or 2 cards in hand?
I have not arsenaled, so I have 2 cards in hand if you're doing this before I arsenal.
Okay. I'm going to pitch something, deciding on what I'm going to pitch.
Okay. I will wait eagerly to see what you're going to do.
Show me what you're going to do.
Definitely willing to change what I'm doing based on what you do.
I'm going to activate Crucible of Aetherweave.
Uh-huh.
Playing Voltic Bolt to deal 4 arcane damage to you.
I'm going to pitch Fruits of the Forest to do 3 AB.
Okay.
So I'll take 1.
Go to end.
I'll arsenal and draw back up.
Okay. Pitch. Arctic Incarceration to attack with Succumb to Winter. I will not Ice Fuse. It's just coming in for 5 arcane damage.
5 arcane?
Yes. I would like to freeze your arsenal and destroy it, but that as an opportunity is long since gone.
I'm going to pitch 3 to AB for 3 and take 2.
Take 2. I'll arsenal. Draw back up.
Okay. I will From Arsenal, play Smelting of the Old Ones, pitching 6, coming in for 10, with Crush only applies to a Guardian hero.
10?
Yes.
I'm gonna pitch that. Activate Crucible of Aetherweave. Emeritus Scolding.
Uh-oh.
5 arcane damage.
Yeah, I'm shields down, so I go down to 3.
Okay. And I guess 6. I have to block 8.
Okay, take 2.
Take 2.
In my turn.
I end my turn.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Pitch Thunderquake to Boulder Drop for 7.
Block 6. Take 1.
Okay. Move to the end of my turn.
Okay.
No Arsenal.
Energy Potion. Arsenal. Draw back up.
Okay. Discard a card unless you pay 1. Go again.
Crack Spellfire Cloak. Pay 1.
Okay.
I can only do that on your turn.
Yep. Pitch, attack with Winter's Grasp for 4.
I'm going to respond. Crack Energy Potion. 2 resources floating. Activate Crucible of Aetherweave. Pitch 3, 6, 9.
No.
Ice Eternal. So you get, it's not ice, so you don't get a frostbite from me playing it. But X of 5.
Because it's 2x.
10. So 2x. Paying 10 into it for 5. So I'll make 5 frostbites.
5 frostbites. Is Arcane Barrier an activated ability?
No.
Okay. Pitch 3.
No!
And go down to 1.
No! Block 2, I die.
Good game. Oh, that was so close. Picking the 2 attack instead of 4 actually saved me there. I'm going to get blasted before my attack hits, and I could absolutely die from 3. I did not expect you actually had Ice Eternal. Thought you were just going to old-fashioned dome me for 5.
I thought about doing it at Winter's Bite, but I was like, then he's just going to have 2 blues in hand.
Yeah.
I'm not going to deal any damage.
Yeah.
I need to do it now. Yeah, I've only got 6 cards left. So like, if I don't do this now, from here on out, if you just go like AB4 in your hand, like I can't damage you anymore. I'm pretty much just hoping you don't have blue.
Between the yellows and the blues, this is definitely running less reds than any deck I've played before, and it feels really good. Good game.
Good game. If you know where I missed that 1 point of damage, put it in the comments, I guess. I don't know. I'm probably just somewhere in there. It's probably the 8 Arcane Polarity life game.
Yeah. Thanks for letting me borrow those. Let me give those back to you.
If you like this, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more like it, and leave a comment what decks you want to see play against Oldhim.
Hey.
Have a fabulous day, everybody.
May your flesh be bloody and your blood be fleshy.
I don't like that at all.